हेलो एंड वेलकम टू द आवारा मुसाफिर शो। आज के एपिसोड में हम बात कर रहे हैं एक ग्रोथ हैकर से, सिंधु बिस्वाल से। सिंधु बिस्वाल एक सीनियर ग्रोथ हैकर है पॉकेट एसिस नाम की एक कंपनी के लिए। पॉकेट एसिस क्या है? पॉकेट एसिस एक ऐसी कंपनी है जिन्होंने काफी सारे सक्सेसफुल ब्रांड्स क्रिएट किए हैं मीडिया वर्ल्ड में, जैसे कि डाइस मीडिया, फिल्टर कॉपी, लोको, जैम्बो, नटशेल। एंड इन सब को स्क्रैच से लेके उनके मिलियंस के मुकाम तक पहुंचाने में एक बहुत बड़ा रोल प्ले किया है सिंधु ने। तो इस एपिसोड में हमने इन्हीं कुछ चीजों के बारे में उनसे बात की है, जैसे ग्रोथ हैकिंग क्या होती है, इसका इजाद कहाँ पे हुआ था, ग्रोथ हैकिंग क्यों यूजफुल है। सिंधु ने हमें ये भी बताया कि कैसे कंटेंट क्रिएटर्स ग्रोथ हैकिंग को यूज कर सकते हैं, कैसे एक यूट्यूबर अपने डेटा को देख के फ्यूचर के लिए कंटेंट बना सकता है। ये एपिसोड किसे देखना चाहिए? ये एपिसोड उन लोगों को देखना चाहिए जो कंटेंट क्रिएटर्स है, जो मार्केटिंग में इंटरेस्ट रखते हैं, या जो मार्केटिंग का ऑलरेडी जॉब कर रहे हैं, क्योंकि सिंधु ने ये बताया कि आने वाले 10 साल में मार्केटिंग का फेस कैसे चेंज होने वाला है, एक इंटरनेट मार्केटिंग में क्या बूम आने वाला है, ग्रोथ मार्केटिंग आप कैसे यूज कर सकते हैं। बहुत ही ज्यादा इंटरेस्टिंग एपिसोड है, तो इसे पूरा एंड तक देखिएगा। और मैं तो कहूंगा कि आप एक नोटबुक लेके बैठिए, नोट्स लीजिए, क्योंकि आपको बहुत कुछ सीखने मिलेगा। एंड या एज यूजुअल लाइक शेयर सब्सक्राइब करना मत भूलना, ताकि हम और लोगों को ला सके और उनके साथ में बातें कर सके, कुछ इंटरेस्टिंग कॉन्वर्जेशंस क्रिएट कर सके आप लोगों के लिए, कुछ नॉलेजेबल चीजें आपको बता सके हमारे पॉडकास्ट के थ्रू। Hi Sindhu, welcome to the show. To be honest, growth hacking, growth marketing is a term which is very new for me, and I am sure a lot of people in India don't know about it, especially the kids who are growing in a very traditional background sort of way. And to explain to them what is growth marketing, I wanted to do this podcast with you. You are someone who is like a pioneer of growth marketing in India. You have been working with Pocket Aces, so it's an honor to have you on the show, and I'm sure we'll have a great conversation ahead in this episode.
Sure, sure. Likewise, likewise. Thank you so much for having me. First of all, just a reality check. I'm not a pioneer. Everyone in this section, whosoever call themselves marketeer with a growth mindset, we all are figuring out what is
Right,
growth, the context of growth outside India and the context of growth inside India, the job
correct.
roles of growth inside India, the salary,
Hmm.
uh, the how do you call it, the career path inside India is very different than outside. So
Right.
बाहर के rules यहाँ पे लागू नहीं होते हैं. I'll try my best to keep it very simple so that it is understandable, and I'll try to keep it very contextual जो मैंने देखा हुआ है अभी तक by
Perfect.
interacting with a lot of people and and a lot of people outside also. There is a big difference in the Indian market and
Right.
outside.
Right.
So yeah, yep, looking forward.
So, Sindhu, to before we get into the conversation, like deeper into the conversation, I want to ask you a very basic question. What is growth marketing? Who are growth marketers? What is this whole thing? Can you explain that?
Sure. I think in a very simplistic way,
Hmm.
without keep without those stuff कि मतलब आपको LinkedIn के प्रोफाइल में लिखना है growth hacker because you sound
Yeah.
fancy and stuff, उसको हटा के the reality of a growth is a generalist का role.
Hey, I just wanted to drop in and say कि अगर आप ये वीडियो एंजॉय कर रहे हो तो सब्सक्राइब करना मत भूलिएगा. Now you can continue watching the episode.
Generally what happens when someone gets into a company, they are specialist. या तो आप
Right,
social media करते हो, या तो आप
hmm,
performance marketing करते हो, or you do influencer marketing or something. So that is specialization.
right,
Growth people are generalists by default who knows social media plus performance plus a lot of stuff and a lot of cross domain functions, like
right,
they understand how tech works, they understand how UI UX works, they understand product a little bit, and they also have an entrepreneurial mindset. So
right,
that is the real definition of a person who is in growth. You can call them, so there are multiple names to it. Some people call them growth hackers, some people
right,
call them growth marketeers. So that is part one. Part two, generally growth people, so either you can be a product manager, a person
yeah,
who is in product which is tech and with a growth mindset. Then aapka designation, generally people give them growth engineers. Like for an
right,
example, Facebook, the people at Facebook who are growth people are less marketeers but more of people who are in tech with a
right,
growth mindset. So they are called growth engineers. A lot of
hmm,
startups do that. or you can be a marketeer with a growth mindset. Then
Correct.
आपको प्रोडक्ट की थोड़ी बहुत अंडरस्टैंडिंग भी चाहिए. So that is the basic definition,
Right.
which basically also means कि you need to have holistic view of the world and not
Right.
a specific view of the world कि मुझे अपने domain में काम करना है, so I only know whatever I know. So the
Yeah.
holistic view of the world is basically the growth guys or the growth woman's job.
Yeah. So basically, you need to know a lot of stuff if you want to become a growth marketer, right? And also, so basically, this is a very, I don't know, it can be a stupid question, but in a company, are there like many growth marketeers, many growth engineers, or there's just one person who is handling the whole thing?
That's a good question actually, not a stupid question, because first of all we need to understand every company is different, and
Right.
it depends on the company's scale. Like a big company has growth teams. So how
Hmm.
the growth teams are formed, let me just tell you.
Yeah.
So what happens is growth team is a central team. एक
Correct.
टीम एक कंपनी में मल्टीपल फंक्शंस होते हैं, टेक, प्रोडक्ट, मार्केटिंग, एंड देन
Right.
देयर इज अ ग्रोथ टीम. ग्रोथ टीम की खासियत ये है कि यहाँ पे एक एक रिप्रेजेंटेटिव फ्रॉम ईच होता है. There will be one person who is the representative from tech, one product, one copywriter, one UI UX designer, one marketeer. ये मिलके
Yeah.
ग्रोथ टीम बनाते हैं. This is one structure that gets followed. इसको ग्रोथ पॉड भी कहा जाता है at some places. So this is a growth team का structure. So there is no one person doing the job. It's the team who is
Yeah.
doing the job.
Yeah.
The reason why it is formed in that way, because वो टीम को डिपेंडेंसी नहीं है किसी की. Like for an
Right.
example, if I'm one person in a company, and if I मेरे पास एक idea है that I'll make a website where I'll make a Mario game, and वो
Hmm.
Mario game जो भी जीतेगा, then उसको let's say voucher coupons मिलेंगे, because that is my hack,
Correct.
let's say. But I don't know coding. Now I have to go to टेक को पूछो कि आपके पास बैंडविड्थ क्या है, वो बोलेंगे हजार बातें कि हमारे पास बैकलॉग्स में बहुत सारे पेंडिंग काम है, and then the you need faster execution, and hence
Right.
this growth teams come into place, because आपको कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ता, इंटरनली सबको ही है, तो फास्ट फास्ट एग्जीक्यूशन करो. दिस
Correct.
हैपेंस व्हेन द कंपनी हैज गुड स्केल,
Hmm.
लाइक 50 मेंबर की टीम प्लस कंपनीज
Okay.
वालों में ये स्ट्रक्चर फॉलो होता है. When the company is very small, 20
Hmm.
member, 10 member, you don't have a team, you have one single person,
Right.
जो सब कुछ करता है actually. So yeah, these are basically two structures, and it depends on the budget of the company,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
phase of the company as well.
So I want to ask you, can you give some examples of companies who have used growth marketing for their success, either in India or outside India?
Sure. Outside India, there are a lot of examples.
Yeah.
Like online पे आप search करोगे कुछ भी, तो आपको first example maybe मिलेगा Dropbox,
Yeah.
Slack,
Correct.
Facebook to be the pioneer. There are a lot of examples outside India. India में बहुत कम use cases है. As I told in the first case, कि
Hmm. Hmm.
everyone is figuring out.
Yeah.
Hence, we don't know which one is the right way. India में कुछ examples देता हूँ. Like let's say there is a company called MPL,
Hmm.
Mobile Premier League.
Yeah.
They have a growth team,
Okay.
which consists of a growth marketing manager, a product marketing manager, and all. I don't know
Right.
how the internal structure works. Like there is one team with every person, or there is one member with every representative. I don't know about
Right.
that, but that is one team that does that. There are a lot of B2B SaaS startups, like
Okay.
to name a few. Netcore Solutions
Yeah.
has a growth team. There are few of my friends who are growth marketers there. So a lot of B2B companies in India has a growth team,
Okay.
and very few B2C companies has growth teams. I am guessing, and also there is a basic structure, which is any company which is new. Like let's say आपने कल को एक कंपनी चालू की है, and you are at the early stage, 5 लोगों की टीम है.
Hmm.
वो 5 लोग by default growth लोग के लोग होते हैं.
Right.
Like the CEO should know how marketing works, क्योंकि आप किसी मार्केटियर को ऑनबोर्ड करोगे तो वो 12 लाख 15 लाख का सैलरी मांगेगा, आपके पास पैसे नहीं है.
Correct.
So the CEO is the first growth hacker of any company, is what I firmly believe, and this
Yeah.
is the firm belief of a lot of other people in Silicon Valley startups as well. Like
Yeah.
खुद की कंपनी चालू कर रहे हो, CEO is the first growth hacker. So in India,
Right.
there are a lot of founders I know with that mentality. Great
Hmm.
founder. The best example I can tell you is Deepak Abot, who
Okay.
was who is very big guy in the product and growth
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
ecosystem. सब लोग उनको गुरुजी मानते हैं. And he started his own company called as India Gold, I'm guessing. And
Yeah,
he's doing all of his stuff, product growth, marketing, and everything. And
right.
that is the structure that a lot of early stage companies also follows. Chingari is another company.
Okay,
उनके founders, co-founders सब लोग मिलके growth drive कर रहे हैं. There are a lot of
correct.
other companies
So,
to name.
you talked about a lot of B2B companies have a growth team and not a lot of B2C. Is there a specific reason for this?
I have not been able to find it out, to be very honest.
Okay.
I keep on asking a lot of people why I observe this trend. Like बाहर भी interestingly आप बाहर भी देख लो ना Silicon Valley में, all the growth examples that you will get are technically B2B enterprise. Slack,
Okay.
Dropbox, these are B2B
Right.
only.
Yeah, yeah.
Very few, very few. I guess Facebook to be only one which is very famous in the growth
Yeah.
ecosystem, and Snapchat and other people. India में I don't see a lot of B2C, and I'm guessing my hunch is this. जहां तक मुझे अभी तक समझ में आया है, B2C B2B is comparatively smaller in structure.
Hmm.
B2C is comparatively larger in structure.
Yeah.
ज़्यादा लोग होते हैं B2C
Right.
में. And what I have observed, this could be completely wrong. This is just an observation that once a B2C company is very big, growth team उनको फायदा नहीं दिखता है. They have to segregate. They have to make marketing different, product different, because they are way too big
Yeah,
now
yeah.
to have a growth team. And I guess that's the reason. But I don't know.
Okay. Now I want to ask you, like, how did you get into marketing in the first place? क्या decision था वो? Like, was there a marketing mindset in you since your childhood, or you developed it with the time?
Interestingly, when I look back, I don't think no, I don't think जितने भी ये influencers Instagram पे reels बनाते हैं and they
Hmm.
tell कि मुझे marketeer का सपना आया था 12 साल में. The moment I see that they are from small towns, I genuinely feel it's just a story to be made, because marketing as a role ये नाम small towns में exist नहीं करता है generally. जब आप 12 साल
Correct.
के हो, you know sales,
Correct.
and
Yeah,
the
yeah.
first picture imagination of your sales is door to door sales में. सो
Hmm.
आप आइडियलाइज नहीं करते हो उसको. आप आइडियलाइज क्या करते हो? एस्ट्रोनॉट, क्योंकि लार्जर देन
Hmm.
लाइफ है. पायलट
Correct.
लार्जर देन लाइफ है, तो आप ये सब लार्जर देन द लाइफ करते हो. सो माई ड्रीम्स वर लाइक दैट. सो आई ड्रीम ऑफ बिकमिंग अ पायलट, देन टू एस्ट्रोनॉट, then to
Right.
understanding ki I suck at maths, I failed in maths, then knowing ki okay, this is not my stuff. Then I was into art, I was doing
Right.
painting, then I got into professional music production.
Oh,
Music is
nice.
the time I realized that I like creating content is
Hmm.
something, but I had no idea about the name of that. What do you call that? I know I just do music, but
Hmm.
again, eventually I realized that music is not something that I would like to do professionally, and
Right.
hence I got into MBA. Then like startups, then वो धीरे धीरे होता गया. So
Right.
no, there was not a proper decision making. I guess it was just responding to the call at the right time. That's it.
Hmm. Right.
Interestingly, a very interesting point, when I was doing MBA, MBA में क्या होता है ना, anyone who's ever is a listener, a lot of people, if they are doing MBA, they might relate. MBA में लोग घुसते हैं specialization लेके, and the specialization is called sales and marketing.
Right.
And very few MBAs has sales अलग, marketing अलग. First of all,
Hmm.
I personally believe it's a very high time दोनों को अलग कर देना चाहिए, because दोनों का like real world में role is completely different. Sales का
Yeah.
role,
Correct.
marketing का role is absolutely different, पूरा
100%.
का पूरा.
Yeah.
तो मुझे पता नहीं है 2021 में क्यों वो एग्जिस्ट करता है, सेल्स एंड मार्केटिंग. सो लोग क्या करते हैं ना, लोग घुसते हैं एमबीए में फर्स्ट ईयर में सोच के सेल्स और मार्केटिंग, एंड हमें मार्केटिंग का जॉब मिलेगा. बट
Hmm.
रियलिटी चेक सेकंड ईयर में आता है कि मैक्सिमम जॉब सेल्स के होते हैं, एंड देयर इज अ रीजन टू इट. एंड द रीजन इज
Yeah.
वेरी सिंपल. एक कंपनी में 50 सेल्स के लोग होंगे, बट 5 मार्केटिंग के लोग होंगे,
Right.
बिकॉज सेल्स इज द टीम दैट ड्राइव्स रेवेन्यू. एंड
Correct.
किसी को सेल्स में जाना पसंद नहीं है, बिकॉज पीपल हैव दिस थॉट कि यार गर्मियों में घूमने को मिलेगा, धूप में घुमाएंगे. मार्केटिंग
Yeah.
है,
Yeah.
एसी में बैठ के काम करो. All sorts of fancy and fantasizing stuff. The same thing happened with me when I joined. सब लोग sales में जा रहे थे. So I passed out in the year 2017, and that time to digital marketing was at the rise,
Yeah. Yeah.
but it
Correct.
was not fantasized. Lockdown में तो
Hmm.
बहुत सारा, मतलब everyone is
Yeah.
into
Lockdown
this.
was a completely different boom.
Right. So I met one of my mentor who is right now working at KFC, and he told me that digital marketing is something जो आगे boom करेगा तो तू कर ले. So in my early days मैंने किया, and I guess it was a bold call, but that's what defined my path. और वहीं से घूमता आज जाके यहीं पे हूँ. I don't know what
Right.
where I'm heading next, but yeah, that's the route
Yeah.
till now.
Correct. But then you are like a senior growth manager at Pocket Aces, which is like a big media house now. They have Dice Media, Filter Copy, there's Nutshell, Loco as well. So what has
Right.
that taught you? Like the time which you have spent with Filter Copy, what kind of lessons have you taken from there?
Oh, it's a lot of unconventional learning which you will never find in any course, any
Right.
books. Like for an example, I'll tell you my first 2 months when I joined. So before that, I was working with Paytm Insider, which was called
Yeah. Yeah.
Inside.in, and my primary job was to promote large scale events. So Martin Garry Music Festival,
Hmm.
ISL, Indian Super League,
Yeah.
PKL, and all. तो
Yeah.
काम मेरा था to promote so that the stadium is filled. So वहां पे
Correct.
learnings were very very different, and वो learnings are not 100% transferable because
Hmm.
you are going from a different mode to a mode where you have to understand how content works. And the
Right.
challenge is extremely difficult because uh, you if you get 5 million views, your job is 5 million views का 10 million views कैसे होगा, to think around it.
Correct. Correct.
And that scale is like very very difficult. So मेरा पहला 2 महीना was to struggle. I literally remember on the first day I was googling about shares कैसे बढ़ाते हैं, comments कैसे बढ़ाते हैं,
Right.
algorithms and stuff. There is nothing, like there is literally nothing on Google. You will
Yeah.
find all sorts of materials for SEO, ASO, performance, Facebook ads, Google ads.
Correct.
Nothing for video marketing. It's a black box. YouTube को बड़ा कैसे करना है, सबके अपने अपने थियरीज हैं.
Correct.
सब कोई बोलेगा कोलैबोरेशंस करो, कोई बोलेगा
Hmm.
वॉच टाइम पे ध्यान दो, कोई बोलेगा हजार स्टफ. देयर इज नो प्रूवन मेथड. So a lot of my time went into understanding the basic structure, which is a video viral क्यों होता है,
Correct.
and उसका एक ही रीजन है और उसका एक ही मेट्रिक है, which is shares.
Right.
And that is the core thing. So if you know the core thing कि shares, then you ask the second layer question कि लोग share क्यों करते हैं, and then you deep dive to data and start understanding why do people share, what is that motivation that allows people to share, why do people
Correct.
share on YouTube, why do people share on Instagram. So a lot of my time went into that to understand, and once you understand that, then you will know a lot of things कि कहाँ पे tweak करने पे share आएगा, and a lot of stuff.
Hmm.
So yeah, majority of my things was just to find out people behavior on online, and वहां से
Yeah.
थोड़े बहुत learnings मिलने चालू हुए.
Correct. But then, so Pocket Aces is like what? There are two channels which are 8.5 million and one is 4.31 million. And then
just
there
on
is
one
Loco.
just on one channel, just on
Yeah,
one
yeah, exactly.
platform, then other
Yeah,
platforms मिला के वो तो उठ जाएगा.
exactly. So when you're looking after these kind of numbers, how do you deal with it? Because to be honest, a lot of younger creators who think कि कैसे वीडियो को वायरल करना है, for them this is like a very tough question, क्योंकि किसी को पता नहीं है कि क्या होगा एक बार
Yeah.
वीडियो रिलीज हो गया है, then you have no idea कि वो किस डायरेक्शन में रहेगा. So how do you deal with that?
That's a good question actually. So the dealing is in two part. One is,
Yeah.
again, as I told you, to understand data. A lot of
Hmm.
things आपको data बोलेगा. Like for an example, let me tell you. Anyone who is doing YouTube videos, it is mandatory if they are not doing till now. Let's say
Yeah.
5 videos डाल दिया YouTube पे. YouTube analytics पे जाके check करना retention graph. For an example,
Correct.
let's this podcast.
Hmm.
I come from a background which says कि ask fundamental questions. If I'm doing a
Correct.
podcast, why am I doing for 40 minutes? वो क्या achieve कर रहा है? Why can't I do 20 minutes? Why can't I do 15 minutes? Why can't I record a podcast of 40 minutes, cut into two parts, part one,
Correct.
part two, 20 minutes each. So
Right.
ask these basic questions. इसका आंसर मिलेगा analytics पे. The moment
Hmm.
analytics आपको दिखाता है the retention drops after 15th minute, then आपको वो clear cut signaling है कि आपको 40 मिनट के podcast बनाने की जरूरत नहीं है.
Correct.
That is part one. Let me throw some multiple examples. A lot of there are two kind of edits that you will see on any video creation. One is वीडियो चालू होता है विथ एन इंट्रो सीक्वेंस. दिस इज वन स्टाइल ऑफ एडिट.
Yeah.
सेकेंड स्टाइल ऑफ एडिट इज वीडियो थोड़ा चलाया एंड देन द इंट्रो सीक्वेंस कम्स इनटू प्लेस.
Yeah.
दोनों का लॉजिक बहुत अलग है. दोनों में
Yeah.
दोनों में क्या होता है, द सेकेंड पार्ट विच इज वीडियो चला एंड देन द इंट्रो सीक्वेंस कम्स. आप जब YouTube एनालिटिक्स पे देखोगे आपको एक पैटर्न दिखेगा. द ग्राफ गोज लाइक दिस, स्ट्रेट लाइन, एंड देन देयर इज अ बम्प. द
Yeah.
बम्प मींस पीपल आर स्किपिंग. लोगों को
Yeah.
पता है कि वो पार्ट पे इंट्रो सीक्वेंस आ रहा है, so people are skipping. Then you ask question ki, if people are skipping, why should I keep my intro sequence long? I have to make it short. So the point, these are just two analogies to give you. The point is, the moment a content creator starts understanding data, a lot of the problem of virality will get solved. Virality solved nahi hoga by following these, this is my personal belief, by following these generic suggestions that other people give. These are very generic suggestions. क्या consistency maintain करो. I believe 2021 में सबको पता है consistency maintain करनी है, but this is a bullshit recommendation to give anyone. मुझे ही पता है. Production quality decent रखो, ये मुझे भी पता है. मतलब this makes no sense. This is bare minimum suggestion that you are giving to someone. What are the other stuff? No one talks about, does CTA matter? वीडियो के एंड पे आके बोलना, hey guys subscribe to my channel.
Correct.
No one ask a basic question कि वो सब्सक्राइब बोलने पे कितने लोग सब्सक्राइब करते हैं, एंड मैं अगर नहीं बोलूंगा तो कितने लोग सब्सक्राइब करेंगे. Does that make any sense? So just having that mindset will solve a lot of the things. And the best example I can give you, some of the creators are, one of them is Tanmay Bhatt, to be honest.
Right.
आप तन्मय भट्ट का trajectory check करोगे, the thumbnail designs keep on improving because he's experimenting a bunch of stuff. बहुत स्पेसिफिकली अगर आप उसका लास्ट का सीक्वेंस अगर देखोगे तन्मय भट्ट के वीडियोस का, which is about the subscribers, आप एक पैटर्न नोटिस करोगे, वो कुछ वीडियोस में नहीं बोला हुआ है, कुछ वीडियोस में बोला हुआ है, एंड देन कुछ वीडियोस में वो अपना एनालिटिक्स उठा के दिखाया हुआ है कि hey guys, I can see 50% of you have not subscribed my channel, तो I know कि तुम लोग क्या कर रहे हो, इसको ठीक करो. So there are bunch of other stuff which he is checking, and this is one creator to learn from. क्योंकि बाकी सब चीजें, edit कैसे करना है, ये कैसे करना है, वो कैसे करना है, is production, not marketing, not growth, anything. Production is not growth. By the way, we fall into this trap कि content बनाओ, and you are not doing enough research. So yeah.
Beautiful. So that was a great insight. Since I have started my YouTube channel not a long time back, even I got to learn something new from this. And since we are talking about Tanmay Bhatt, so Tanmay Bhatt did this podcast with Varun Dugirala, and he says that every marketeer has to be a content creator because they either need to create something that gets a clap or the other way around. So do you agree with that?
I absolutely agree with that. But I guess I will add more layers to it. One thing I believe that content creators turning into marketeers is better, because so he made a point that content creators who were not able to make it to millions eventually make it to marketing. And उसका logic बहुत simple है कि वो million नहीं कर पाए हैं, मतलब branded deals नहीं आएंगे. So they have to survive. And if they have to survive, they will start looking for jobs. And obvious jobs for for content creators are either in advertising field or joining in a company as a social media person or content creation person. And if any YouTuber is joining a social media person, obviously he or she will be far better than anyone जो MBA से pass out हुआ है. Because MBA वाले के पास सिर्फ डिग्री है. इन लोगों के पास, like they know how to create content, they know comments कैसे काम करते हैं, they have practical knowledge. So I like hands down to that. एक लेयर अगर और ऐड कर दे उसके ऊपर कि अगर कंटेंट क्रिएटर को डेटा की भी समझ है, देन आई गेस दे कैन लाइक वो सारे एमबीएस को पूरा का पूरा एक साइड में कर सकते हैं, पूरा का पूरा. एंड आई पर्सनली बिलीव इन दैट. एंड ऑल्सो द अदर वे अराउंड, लाइक ऑल द मार्केटर्स हु आर क्रिएटिंग कंटेंट इन एनी फॉर्म, लेट इट बी ट्विटर, लेट इट बी लिंक्डइन, आई गेस इट कीप्स योर माइंड शार्प, इट कीप्स योर माइंड इन द जनरेशन, एंड इट इज नीडेड, एक्चुअली इट इज नीडेड.
राइट.
आपको मार्केटिंग की अंडरस्टैंडिंग होनी बहुत जरूरी है. एंड व्हेन आई से अंडरस्टैंडिंग, एग्जीक्यूशनल अंडरस्टैंडिंग. ग्रोथ इज नॉट अ मैनेजर रोल कि आप बैठे हुए ऊपर, आपको कुछ नहीं आता है, नीचे 5 लोग बैठे हुए हैं, आप उनको ऑर्डर दे रहे हो कि भाई ये कर ले वो कर ले. Growth is a hardcore executional role, so you have to do it on your own. So you need to know how ads work. You need to know like every kind of ads, Facebook ads, Google ads, and everything. We did a lot of experiments on thumbnails. Thumbnails में actors या host का image to background ratio कितना होने पे वो clickability improve करता है.